Can you believe it? In the United States, where many people struggle with monthly bills, there still exist cities where you only need less than $1,500 a month to live comfortably, with a home, parks to stroll through, and a warm community by your side. It sounds like a dream, but it's the truth. Just imagine. Instead of waking up to the blaring horns of New York, you open your eyes in a cozy little home, surrounded by green forests and a gently flowing river, and your monthly expenses are so low that you can devote most of your time to yourself, traveling, meeting friends, or simply enjoying every peaceful moment. In today's video, we will explore the 10 cheapest cities to retire in America. Places that not only help you save money, but also open the door to a quality lifestyle, where old age is no longer a burden, but a journey to look forward to. And make sure to watch until the end, because city number 1 might just make you want to pack your bags immediately. Before we begin, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell, so you won't miss any wonderful destinations on your journey to finding your second home. Dream it. Pack it. Go. Chapter 10. Green Bay, Wisconsin, where the river embraces a peaceful old age. Imagine opening your window on a crisp autumn morning in Green Bay. The cool breeze drifts in, carrying the scent of golden orange maple leaves and the earthy fragrance from the riverside forests. In front of you, the Fox River winds like a green silk ribbon, flowing slowly through the city, just like the pace of life here. Unhurried, quiet, and serene. Green Bay is not just the football capital with its famous Packers team, but also a haven of balance. The city has more than 60 public parks, stretching from riverside gardens to shaded trails. Each park feels like an outdoor living room, where you can walk, bike, fish, or simply sit on a wooden bench and let your mind wander with the birdsong. The Fox River Trail is another gem. It weaves around the city like a green thread, leading you through the beauty of all 4 seasons. Wildflowers blooming in spring, golden sunshine in summer, blazing red leaves in autumn, and winter snow blanketing the land like a soft carpet. The greatest strength of Green Bay lies in its harmony between affordable living costs and a desirable quality of life. Total cost: $600 when $800 month. While many American cities force retirees to tighten their belts, here you can buy a charming home for under $250,000 or rent a cozy apartment for less than $1,000 a month. But more importantly, you're not just surviving on your pension. You're truly living, shopping at weekend farmers markets, joining painting classes in the park, or walking your dog along the shores of Lake Michigan, only steps away from the city. Green Bay's climate embraces all 4 seasons, but instead of being an inconvenience, it becomes the spice of time. The cold, snowy winters offer cozy mornings by the fireplace, hot cocoa in hand, and gentle ski outings. Summers are mild, perfect for gardening, boating, or picnicking by the river. Autumn is a vast oil painting of fiery colors, while spring breathes life back with fresh green shoots. In Green Bay, you'll never feel abandoned in old age. The city moves at just the right pace, slow enough to relax, lively enough to keep loneliness away. Every street feels like a greeting, every park a rendezvous with nature. And when sunset paints the Fox River red, you'll realize this place is not just a city to live in, but a living postcard of peaceful retirement. 9. Lexington, Kentucky, the green symphony of the horse prairie. One early morning, you sit on a white wooden fence. Before you stretches an endless field of green reaching the horizon. The sound of galloping hooves echoes, herds of prized horses trotting through the thin mist. Lexington, the horse capital of the world, greets you with a scene straight out of a classic Southern film, where land and people become one, where every breath carries the scent of fresh grass and aged wood. Lexington is not only about horses. This city is also a haven of balance, carrying the charm of the countryside while offering all the conveniences of a modern urban area. With a population of about 320,000, Lexington is big enough that you won't feel lacking, yet small enough that each neighborhood feels like a warm community. Here, people may stop in the middle of the street just to chat for a while. And on Saturday mornings, the farmers' market bustles like a small festival where you buy fresh produce and get a few heartfelt stories from the vendor. In terms of cost of living, Lexington is truly comfortable. The total cost is about $600 and $800 a month. A decent home costs only about $321,000, $375,000, while renting a one-bedroom apartment usually falls between $800 and $200 a month. Essentials such as food, utilities, and transportation are also lower than in many larger cities. Kentucky's relatively light income tax makes retirees' budgets feel more breathable. This is the very point that makes Lexington a smart choice for those seeking peace without financial pressure. But what makes Lexington memorable for retirees isn't just the cost. It's the quality of life in harmony with nature and culture. The city has more than 100 parks, most notably Legacy Trail, a long walking and biking path winding through green pastures, flower gardens, and preserves. In spring, Lexington blooms like a giant floral carpet. In autumn, rows of trees turn golden, painting a romantic scene rivaling New England. If you love art and culture, you'll find a different Lexington downtown. Small cafes, independent bookstores, art galleries, and live music events turn Lexington into a space both creative and welcoming. Here, retirees can join a painting class, take a dance lesson, or simply sit in an old cafe, sip hot tea, and watch life flow slowly outside the window. Lexington is the perfect combination, a peaceful countryside picture with refined urban notes. Here, you don't just find a place to retire, you find a gentle, fulfilling, and profound rhythm of life, like the endless green symphony of Kentucky's land. There are still many more surprisingly affordable cities around the world that I'll reveal. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you won't miss this journey of discovery. 8. Bluefield, West Virginia. The hidden green gem of the Appalachian Mountains. Can you believe that in modern America, where a small apartment in New York can cost up to $3,000 a month, there still exists a city where you only need $500 to $800 to rent a cozy place? Bluefield, West Virginia is the answer, a humble green gem nestled in the majestic Appalachian Mountains. Bluefield offers a tranquil picture that few places still preserve. In the morning, you can walk under maple trees, hearing birds chirping mixed with the murmur of streams. In the afternoon, the last sunlight spreads gold over rolling hills, turning the town into an oil painting. And when autumn arrives, the mountains around Bluefield blaze in red and orange, making anyone feel as if they've stepped into a vintage postcard. What makes Bluefield special is not only the unbelievably cheap cost of living, estimated at $1,200 to $1,400 a month, with many homes under $100,000, but also its slow, connected pace of life. People here treat each other like family, with seasonal fairs, heritage festivals, and outdoor country music gatherings always filled with laughter. This is not a place where you hide away in old age, but a place where you live within a small but warm community where everyone remembers your name. Bluefield is the choice for those who want to leave the noise behind, to return to nature and peace. It's not flashy, it's not luxurious, but it gives you the most precious thing in retirement: the stillness to listen to yourself, and the connection to ensure you never feel lonely. In a busy America, Bluefield is like a gentle whisper. Slow down and savor every moment. 7. Montgomery, Alabama. Golden sunshine of the South and a slow pace of life. If Bluefield is the green of the mountains, then Montgomery carries the warm golden hue of the American South. This city of more than 200,000 people is not only tied to the history of the civil rights movement, but also a budget-friendly retirement haven where sunlight stretches across quiet streets and the Alabama River reflects a sky shimmering like glass. The biggest strength of Montgomery is its cost of living, which is about 11% lower than the U.S. average. Housing here is usually under $200,000 USD for an apartment or a single-story home that's easy to maintain. Renting a one-bedroom apartment costs only $701,000 USD a month, utilities and internet about $150–200 USD, and food expenses around $350–450 USD a month for one person. Adding in transportation and basic health care, a retiree in Montgomery only needs $1,400–1,600 USD a month to live comfortably, far below the national average. In terms of taxes, Alabama has notable advantages. No tax on Social Security benefits and property taxes among the lowest in the country. This means that most of your retirement income is nearly fully preserved, not eroded by strict tax laws. But Montgomery is not just affordable, it's also rich in culture. The city has art museums, theaters, historic walking tours, and Southern-style music festivals. The people live slowly and are friendly. You'll often see neighbors chatting on porches or inviting each other for sweet tea in the afternoon. The weather is another advantage. Mild winters and long, sunny summers, perfect for those who enjoy outdoor activities year-round. Montgomery is truly an ideal retirement destination for anyone who wants to optimize their budget while still keeping a full quality of life. Here, you not only save money, but you also gain peace, a welcoming community, and endless golden sunshine. The very things that make old age the most beautiful chapter of life. 6. Omaha, Nebraska. Peace by the Missouri River. If you ever thought a big city always means a stressful pace and high costs, then Omaha will surprise you. With nearly 500,000 people, Omaha offers all the conveniences of a modern metropolis while still keeping the warmth and closeness of a Midwestern town. The first highlight is the cost of living. Omaha is about 10 to 12% cheaper than the U.S. average. Housing prices hover around $250,000 USD, while a one-bedroom apartment rents for only $900–1,200 USD a month. In addition, food and utilities fall around $500–600 USD a month, transportation and other expenses about $200–300 USD. This means a retiree in Omaha only needs $1,600–800 USD a month to live comfortably, an extremely competitive figure compared to coastal cities. But Omaha is not just about money. This city is a green picture with more than 250 parks, scenic riverside paths, and bustling farmers' markets. In summer, you can stroll under shaded trees, buy fresh produce at open-air markets, and in the evening relax with outdoor jazz, a cultural specialty here. Winter comes with snow, but instead of dreary days, Omaha turns it into a festive season full of sparkling lights. On taxes, 100% exemption of SS tax from 2025 helps retirees save significantly. This is why more and more people choose Omaha as their retirement harbor, both economical and rich in experiences. What do you think, if you had the chance? Would you enjoy retirement by the Missouri River, where less than $2,000 USD a month is enough for a full life? Leave your thoughts in the comments. 5. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Big dreams in wide open land. If New York is a noisy symphony of cars and neon lights, then Oklahoma City is more like a smooth country tune full of vitality. This city of nearly 700,000 people proves that you can still enjoy the space of a large urban area without spending extravagantly. What makes Oklahoma City especially attractive is its cost of living, about 15% lower than the national average. A comfortable home here is around $225,000 USD, while renting a one-bedroom apartment is only $800 USD a month. Add utilities and internet of about $150 200 USD, food and essentials around $400 500 USD, and transportation plus basic healthcare about $200 300 USD. In total, a retiree only needs $1,600 800 USD month, about $19,000 21,500 USD year for a fulfilling life. On taxes, Oklahoma provides a clear advantage. No tax on Social Security, low property taxes, allowing you to keep more of your retirement income. This is a big plus for those who want their money to go further. But Oklahoma City is not just cheap. It is also full of life and community energy. You can stroll through more than 130 parks, relax by large lakes like Hefner or Overholser, or immerse yourself in music festivals, farmers markets, and Western-style rodeos. The city is large, but never lonely. Neighbors often know each other's names, and the community bonds over shared pride in local traditions and culture. In Oklahoma City, you will find a rare combination: affordable prices, a lively lifestyle that is not overwhelming, and an open community that always welcomes you. If you could retire in a big city where the cost is only half of coastal metros, would you choose Oklahoma City to begin a new chapter? Share your thoughts below. And if you also want to find your second home, hit like and subscribe. Together, we'll turn dreams into reality. 4. Hickory, North Carolina. The breadth of mountains and a slow pace of life. Nestled at the foot of the majestic Blue Ridge Mountains, Hickory is a small city of only about 45,000 people, yet it brings a sense of openness and vastness. This is a place where every morning you can sip a cup of coffee on your porch, watch the mist cover the mountain trails, and hear birdsong mingling with the earthy scent of pine wood. A romantic mountain painting made just for retirement. What makes Hickory special is its cost of living, about 6 to 7% lower than the U.S. average. Housing is also much more affordable. The median home price is around $230,000 USD, nearly 20% lower than the national average. If you don't buy, a one-bedroom apartment in Hickory rents for only $701,000 USD month. Food expenses for one person are about $350 $450 USD month. Utilities and internet around $150 200 USD, plus transportation and basic healthcare about $200 300 USD. Thus, the total cost to live comfortably in Hickory is only about $1,400 $1,600 USD month. A big plus for retirees is that North Carolina does not tax Social Security, which significantly stretches your monthly budget. Property taxes are also moderate, suitable for those who want to own a home. Beyond being affordable, Hickory offers a quality of life closely tied to nature. The city has lakeside parks, colorful farmers markets, and small festivals where everyone sings and enjoys local cuisine together. Lake Hickory is lush and green year-round, while the Blue Ridge Mountains are just a short drive away, offering endless opportunities for hiking, camping, and watching sunsets from above. The 4 seasons are distinct but pleasant. Winters are not too harsh, summers are warm, and spring and fall shine with vibrant flowers and foliage. Hickory offers a rare choice: affordable, poetic, and warmly communal, truly a place to live slowly but deeply. If you could choose a small city to slow down, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and enjoy peace. Would Hickory be on your list? Let me know in the comments. 3. Wichita, Kansas. A simple symphony of the Midwest. A retired couple once shared that they sold their small house in California for nearly $700,000 USD and then moved to Wichita. Here they bought a spacious home for just over $200,000 USD, and the remaining money was enough for them to live comfortably for many years. This story is not rare. Wichita has been becoming a surprising destination for those who want to turn their retirement dream into reality without exhausting all their assets. With nearly 400,000 residents, Wichita offers all the conveniences of a big city, but with one of the lowest costs of living in the U.S. The cost of living is about 11 to 13% lower than the national average. The median home price is around $200,000 USD, while a one-bedroom apartment rents for only $701,000 USD month. A person living in Wichita will spend about $350–450 USD month on groceries, another $150–200 USD on utilities, and $200–300 USD on transportation, healthcare, and other expenses. Thus, the total cost to retire comfortably in Wichita is only about $1,400–1,600 USD month. In addition, Wichita has a tax advantage. Starting in 2024, Kansas exempts Social Security from taxation at all income levels, benefiting the majority of retirees. This makes Wichita a reasonable choice, both in terms of cost and long-term sustainability. But Wichita is not just cheap, it also carries a simple and close-knit lifestyle. The city has more than 140 parks, vibrant botanical gardens, and trails along the Arkansas River for walking or biking. Its culture is also diverse, from the famous aviation museum tied to the history of aircraft manufacturing, to colorful farmers' markets and lively live music nights at the Central Square. Wichita is like a gentle symphony, not noisy, not flashy, but with enough notes to make retirement rich and fulfilling. If you could live comfortably on just about $1,500 USD per month in a city full of greenery and an easygoing lifestyle, would Wichita be your choice? Share in the comments. 2. Huntsville, Alabama. Modern yet welcoming. Huntsville was once famous for NASA and the space technology industry, but today it is also known as a retirement haven of the South. With over 225,000 residents, this city perfectly combines modernity and tranquility, blending a dynamic lifestyle with a close-knit community. The cost of living in Huntsville is 12% lower than the U.S. average. The median home price is around $280,000 USD, and renting a one-bedroom apartment costs $900–1,200 USD month. A retiree needs about $1,500–1,700 USD month to live comfortably, including food, utilities, healthcare, and transportation. The state of Alabama does not tax Social Security and has the lowest property taxes in the country, helping retirees save significantly. What makes Huntsville stand out is its balance between technology and nature. You can stroll through a park in the morning, visit the Space Museum in the afternoon, and enjoy live music downtown in the evening. With mild weather and 4 distinct seasons, plenty of community festivals, and abundant green spaces, Huntsville appeals to those who love both vibrancy and peace. If you had the chance to choose a city that is both modern and affordable, do you think Huntsville would be the right destination? 1. Fort Wayne, Indiana. The shining star of retirement. Not New York or Los Angeles, but Fort Wayne, a Midwestern city with nearly 270,000 residents, takes the top spot on this list. Affordable, friendly, and well-equipped. These are the 3 keywords that perfectly describe Fort Wayne. The cost of living here is up to 18% lower than the national average. The median home price is under $240,000 USD, while a one-bedroom apartment rents for only $700, $1,000 USD month. A retiree in Fort Wayne needs just about $1,400, $1,600 USD month for a full life. The state of Indiana does not tax Social Security and also provides additional support policies for veterans and seniors. But what keeps retirees here is not just money, but quality of life. The city has more than 80 parks, 100 miles of walking trails, and a vibrant downtown with cafes, restaurants, and local markets. Autumn brings fiery red leaves, summer shines with golden sun, and winter covers everything in pure white snow. 4 seasons like a complete symphony. More importantly, the community is warm, neighbors are friendly, creating a sense of safety and closeness. With living costs only half of many large cities, do you think Fort Wayne deserves to be your dream retirement destination? Share your thoughts in the comments. 10 cities, 10 shades. But they all share one thing in common: cheap retirement, healthy living, and happiness like never before. You don't need millions of dollars to enjoy your golden years. Just choose the right place, and an entirely new chapter of life opens up. So if you had the choice, which city would you begin your retirement in? Leave a comment below, because your answer might inspire thousands of others. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell, because the next journey might be the place where your heart truly belongs.